guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Alizaya and I'm your favorite black transsexual. Get up into the big purr or whatever. I just want to say thank you guys for the love and support. You already know we are doing it big. You know, guys, I have to sit over here and, sit down, get cozy and come back with some story times because, girl, we have been MIA real bad. But before we get to today's video, because I know you guys seen the title, I know you guys are like, girl, what happened, girl? Let's tune in. But I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe because you will never find another black transsexual like me. Hello. I keep saying this because, like, look at me and look at you. We're beautiful. You know, we got to be beautiful mutes or whatever. Period. So, y'all, tell me why I'm sitting over here or whatever and, I'm minding my business, I first got here to San Antonio like in December or whatever, right? And I'm fast. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fast. I be busting it wide open. I really, absolutely, and truly do not care. I have no shame in my, 304-ness or whatever, period. So, when you're in somebody else's house, because I was staying at my brother's at the time of this story time or whatever, right? I was sitting over here scrolling, I was on BLK or whatever, right. And, the BLK men, they just all dogs or whatever, right? So in the midst of it, me and this dude, we're going to call him Trey or whatever, right? Trey hit me up or whatever, right? And, I'm just like, okay, cool, you cool, you 6 foot, I love me a good 6 foot man, it's giving what it's supposed to be gave. I heard you talking about all this other stuff because he's talking about he wants to, flip me over. He wants to, sit over here and bend my walls in. I'm like, okay, I love a man who say he want to break my walls in. You want to come in and out my door? Let's come on in and out my door. Hello, come break these walls down like you a construction man.
What did he say?
We sitting over here trying to plan, for when we gonna, sit over here and link or whatever, right? And I know y'all might be like, girl, you just be linking with anybody. I surely do, girl. It's called live life to the fullest, girl, real bad. But in the midst of whatever, right, he's sitting over here and he keeps flaking on me. The times when I want to link with him, he's not available. But the times, he wants to link with me, I'm not available because I don't feel like, sitting over here and douching for 4 to 5 hours. That's ghetto. Do you not hear me? Like, that's really ghetto. So y'all already know, like, Miss Alizaya, she gonna sit over here and pop her little 1-2, her little 1-2. Right. And, I was just like, okay, well, you can catch me when I want to, link at this point because I'm getting tired. So we exchanged numbers or whatever because, in order for, this to happen, I need your numbers, because sooner or later I'm going to delete my account on, BLK or Facebook because, girl, that app is very nasty, girl. I be getting the wrong folks on there. No shade. So in the midst of whatever, right, you already know, he got my number. I saved him as Trade, right? Mind you, I'm sitting over here like, look, once I save you as Trade, girl, you are literally the Trade. That means, like, it's a little 1-2 and you getting out my house. Literally, it's literally giving literally. You get what I mean, you get what I mean. Let me stop stuttering.
Clock that T.
So in the midst of it or whatever, right, I ended up moving out my brother's house or whatever, and, he's talking about, can I pull up on you now since you got your own spot or whatever? I was like, okay, cool. You want to pull up on me? Let's see what it's giving. Y'all, this man was taking forever. So I ended up flaking on him. I was like, oh, I got to do something now because it's like, you taking too long. The dogs and the gays, the queens already know. Y'all know my tea because we not supposed to be waiting around for the trade. The trade's supposed to be waiting around for us. Hello. So in the midst of it with the right, y'all already know, I'm just like, okay, this is cool. This is cute. I'm going to mind my business and I carry on along. Right. So a few months passed and I done forgot about this man. When I tell you, I literally forgot about this man. I forgot he was saved in my phone as Trey. So when I get this random text message talking about, yo, what you doing? How you been? And I'm just like, it says Trey. Who is this? So then, I follow it and proceed. I was like, who is this? And he like, you don't remember me, fool? I'm like, no, I actually don't remember you. He's like, I met you off of BLK. We were supposed to link, but you flaked on me, this and that. I'm like, sounds about right. I flake on everybody, That's just how it is. That's literally what it just gets or whatever, right? So then he was sitting over here and he was just like, well, I'm trying to come and see you. When you gonna let me come and see you? I'm like, sir, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of not feeling you anymore. And when I said that, he sent me a video. And when I tell you that thing was slanging, I was like, okay, this is cute. This is cool. This is casual. He's like, do you feel me now? I'm like, sir, you know me like a bud because I show him I'm feeling that thing down there. Hello.
You going to jail?
So in the midst of it, y'all already know Miss Alizé, she gonna, do her little 1-2, and she's gonna get prepared or whatever, right? But I told him like we're gonna do this like the next week, like the following weekend, right? So the following weekend was literally 2 days ago. It was Sunday, right? That was my last off day. So Sunday rolls around or whatever, right? I texted dude. I was like, are we still down the link? He was like, yeah, for sure. I was like, okay, cool. And then one thing about him, he texts so dry, y'all. I hate men that text so dry. He's like, okay, or B-E-T, bet.
You so dry. If you don't have some little spice in it, you one of the queens. You better have some little razzle dazzle in this conversation, honey. Like, hello, do you not know who you talking to?
So in the midst of it, whatever, right, y'all already know. I'm sitting over here and I was just like, okay, this is cool, this is casual, I'm gonna keep moving along because it's like, I'm here for one thing and one thing only. If you don't want to sit here and actually have a genuine, cool, little sneaky link bond, okay, this is cool. You getting put to the side, you get what I mean? So then fast forward, he was like, so you gonna flake on me or what? I'm like, I'm not gonna flake on you. You better not flake on me. So we for sure linking. He was like, yeah, we gonna for sure link.
The next day.
So girl, y'all already know. I'm sitting over here and I was just like, waiting on dude or whatever. He talked about we can link around 9 because, that's when he's gonna be free or whatever, right? I'm like, okay, cool. So then he's sitting over here, he finally, does his little 1-2 or whatever, right? And he's telling me he's gonna be on the way soon. So I'm like, okay, cool. So he's telling me he's on the way soon, y'all. Tell me why 2 hours done passed by. It's nearly 11 o'clock at night. So then that's when, I'm sitting over here. I'm like, are you still coming? Because I'm not going to lie. I want to eat some pancakes and eggs and bacon right now because, girl, I'm hungry. He's like, nah, don't eat. I'm finna be on the way. I have to sit here and, fix up my brother's car or whatever, right? I'm like, okay, cool. That has nothing to do with me. You better hurry up and pull up, though, because these chips and this food in this cabinet looking real good right now. Scrum-diddly-umptious. Real talk. So in the midst of it or whatever, right, y'all already know. He sits over here and, he finally tells me he's on the way or whatever, right? And one thing about it and two things to show, this is what I should have did, but I didn't want to, throw him off. I should have told him to go take a shower because when you're just outside, usually a lot of straight boys or, a lot of the DLs or whatever, they just don't know how to wash properly. I don't know why you think it's gay to sit here and wash in between those cracks of the behind stairs area. Go wash those doo-doo crumbs up from behind there, girl. It's nasty, girl. It's very nasty. How would you feel if I had doo-doo crumbs back there? Girl, please.
You stupid
So y'all already know, right? Like I said before and like I said again, I hate dry people. I hate people that just don't have no sense of humor. I like funny people. That's just a me thing. So, he gets here. And when I tell you, y'all, I'm looking at the car. And, y'all, it's an Audi. It's one of those expensive cars. I'm like, okay, this is cute. Oh, I mean, with some money, okay. I should have catfished you to get your coin. Should have showed you some lips, if you get what I mean. But, his car was so loud, y'all. I was so scared that he was going to wake up my neighbors and my landlord. And I think he did. But, girl, I really don't care who's going to beat me up. I pay rent here, so I'm going to do what I want. So, in the midst of it or whatever, right. Y'all, tell me why, he sits over here and parks behind my landlord. I'm like, sir, you're already messing up. You already getting strike number one. Strike number one, you already throwing me off. You're not listening. You should have parked outside the gate because I don't want you in the gate. You do too much. This car is loud. it's too much. It's too much. So, you know, I told him to park where I have a designated spot at, right? He parks, you know, he gets out the car, y'all. Let me describe this man now so I can give y'all a description. I told you this man was 6 feet tall, or so he say, right? I'm not that tall. Like, let me show y'all literally what it's giving. I'm not that tall. Like, honey, you know, I'm literally to the down. Like, you 6 feet tall is supposed to be up here. Why is you to me? You get what I mean? You get what I mean, y'all. Y'all get what I mean. So, in the midst of it, tell me why, you know, he gets out the car. I'm expected to see a man who got a little chunk to him. Because, like, he had a little gut in his video or whatever, right? But it wasn't that bad. Y'all, when that man got out, it wasn't just a gut. Like, it was chubby gut. Like, I was like, ooh, yeah, girl. I just got catfish. Girl, he was bald-headed. In the video, he had hair. And it's like, you know, up in person, maybe bald-headed, stank. Look, just stank. Just like a mess, girl.
Oh, no.
And then, like, the closer that I got to him, it's just like he smells like a boy. He don't smell like a man, because men smell good. Well, the men I be with, they smell good. But boys, they just smell like, ugh. Like, girl, gaga. Like, girl, go wash that tootie. Go wash them armpits. So then, y'all, we get in my room or whatever, and he's observing my room, because y'all already know it's, like, very beautiful in here or whatever, right? So then he's like, oh, this is a nice place or whatever. I'm like, yeah, like, yeah. So in the midst of whatever, right, y'all, tell me why, you know, he gonna lay back, and so he's like, you know, so what we gonna do? I'm like, oh my goodness, this man has no sense of, you know, game. He don't want to do no foreplay. It's just straight, you know, bareback and let's go. I'm just like, ooh, girl, just boring. Like, oh no, girl, no. So then, you know, he was like, can you give me washing machine treatment? I done told y'all multiple times, everybody, I hate men that stink. I hate people that stink. It's a big ick for me. I hate people that smell like gaga. Go wash your tootie. Go wash in between them crevices. Are you okay? So then, I kind of like, you know, hinted that I was like, you know, I kind of don't want to, you know, do that because, you know, like, you know, I don't like know you like that. I was trying to be nice, but internally I was like, you smell like doo-doo. I'm not going down there. Them days is over real bad. So then, girl, you know, I was like, you know, I can like, you know, I can play with it. I can massage it or whatever. You know, I can sit here and caress the little, you know, princess wand of yours or whatever if I had to. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? So, you know, he whips it out or whatever. And one thing about it, I love when it just like goes like this or whatever, right? You know, it goes like this. So then, y'all, when I tell you one thing about the two things for show, like, I was expecting this thing to, you know, be gigantic. Because in the video, y'all, the only reason why I linked with him in the first place was because it was humongous. Like, it was gigantic. And it, like, it hung. I love hung men. You get what I mean? I just love that. So in the midst of it, right, you know, I'm playing with it, I'm massaging it, I'm caressing it, you know, it's giving everything it's supposed to give, you know. He's like, you should really put your mouth on it. No. I told him straight up, no. So then he's like, why? I said, you have a hood on yours. And then he's like, so what does that mean? A lot of y'all don't know how to clean your hood. He's like, I know how to clean my hood, man. You tripping. I'm like, sir, you came over here smelling like gaga. Clearly you don't know how to clean your hood, girl. So then, you know, I was like, so, you know, what are we gonna do? Because I got bored real fast. Like, that's just a me thing. Like, if we not really having a civil conversation and you can't make me laugh, I'm gonna get bored so fast. Like, so fast. It's unbearable how fast bored I get. Like, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. So in the midst of it or whatever, right, y'all, tell me why, you know, this dude or whatever, right, you know, I was like, you know, you want to sit here and go to third base or whatever, you want to, like, you know, go to Pound Town, you want to, you know, break these walls in, come on, like, you know, what we doing? I ain't sit here and douche for 5 hours for nothing, you get what I mean? You get what I mean? You get what I mean? So, we do just that or whatever, you know, I get from the side or whatever, right, you know, I'm on my side or whatever, and he's on his side. If y'all know, this is my favorite position, the side position. The only reason why I like that position is because, like, when a man can just choke you and he can just insert his dominance and just beat your walls in, and you just can sit there just hopeless, like, So in the midst of it or whatever, right. Y'all already know. He's sitting over here, he's caressing, he's going in, he's going out, he's going in, he's going out, he's going in and out my door like he's Nicki Minaj. Like, girl, don't be doing that. It's not giving Megan Thee Stallion, girl. What is you doing? So then he's going, he's going in, and once he finally gets in, and I finally open up, because like I said before, like I said again, I might be fast, but it's very much not giving loose over here, girl. It's very much a tight little crevice. A finger can't even go in there, baby. So in the midst of it, whatever, right, y'all, he finally gets in there. So he like, boom, he like, boom, he like, boom. And that's when, my little, screeches start coming out. Police! So in the midst of it, y'all, that's when, he starts going to town. He's grabbing my neck. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing, right? So then in the middle of it, right, he's going to sit over here and he's like, are you like, into that Twitter stuff? Do you want to make a Twitter video? Girl, I immediately stopped, because remember I told y'all that last story time how I almost got exposed, or I did get exposed. I don't even know what that video is, if I'm being for real. But he was sitting over here. He told me that. I literally paused. I was like, girl, we not doing this again. Give me your phone. And so he's like, what you need my phone for? I'm like, I'm not going through your phone. I don't care if you got a baby mama, a baby daddy. I don't care if you gay. I don't care if you straight. Give me your phone. You're not recording me, period, point blank. So then we get to a little scuffle, and I'm just like, sir, I really don't care. So I grab his phone. I literally grabbed his phone just like that, like, give me your phone. And I just set it casually there, and I was like, now turn your around and break these walls in. And I said it just like that, come on and break these walls in, like you need to be doing. You came here for that, so like, what are you doing? So then he gets to that or whatever, and I guess he got angry because he's trying to do his big one now. He's trying to like bow, 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 bow. I'm like, sir, it's very much not giving that. Y'all hear the playing in the background, we really don't care. But it's not giving that at all. Like, it's not giving that at all. So that's when, like, I'm on the edge of my bed and I'm like holding on to my nightstand or whatever, right? And like, he's trying to knock down my TV. Like, y'all, he was grabbing onto my TV. I said, sir, you don't pay for this TV. You better get your hands off my TV, girl. I paid money for that TV. Like, hello. So then in the midst of it or whatever, right, he tries to, go and put me in the area. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? Like, he toots it up or whatever, right. So like, I'm tooted up, like, my dump truck is in his face or whatever, and it's just like, wow, this is crazy. This is a crazy session or whatever. But then something just got into me, like, once he was going and going and going, like, it stopped hurting. It stopped like feeling like, pleasure. It just got boring. Like, I don't know, like, it was after that last moan, I was just like, okay. This is boring, because it's like, girl, I was looking around, I was just like, I literally just got quiet, and I think he noticed a little that I got quiet, because like, I was moaning so loud, and then all of a sudden I just got quiet. It's like, girl, what's going on real bad. But then he's gonna sit over here and he's talking about he's going limp or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, this is so doo-doo. This is garbage. This is very much garbage, because like, what do you mean you going limp in my bed? And then so, we get into a little argument, and he's like, usually I don't go 15 minutes in the same position. I like to go all over the place. Like, I like to flip people around and this and that. Honey, mind you, I'm a twig. You can't just do that. I don't have no loose I don't know who you messing with and what loose bottoms you be messing with. But it's not giving that. It's not giving that. And then he started complaining, talking about, I don't know why you don't like going raw. I like going raw. I like bareback and stuff like this. I care about my protection. I'm HIV negative. You think I want to sit over here and carry HIV with me for the rest of my life? No, not right now. I would rather catch HIV when I'm happily married, or I'm happily in a situation. Not a situation, an actual relationship, not just situationship, because we don't care about those. But like, seriously, I care about my life more than, you care about yours, clearly, because like, girl, no, just no. So then he's sitting over here, he's like, well, I'm finna get up and go to, McDonald's or whatever. I'm like, I really don't care. Like, this was boring. And I was telling him, I was like, sir, you are totally trash. This is totally trash. So then he's like, man, you trash. You don't even know how, you didn't even sit over here and give me washing machine treatment, this and that. Most girls give me washing machine treatment. You so lame. I'm like, I'm not most girls. 1, 2, I'm not even a biological girl. I have a whole third leg in between my legs. What is you talking about? If we're going to be biologically for real, like, baby, I can sit here and choke you with my princess wand more than you could choke me. Like, girl, please hush up. Please hush up. So then in the midst of it, whatever, right, I'm sitting over here. I'm like, it's time for you to get up and go. Because I was just like, this was the worst sneaky link ever. This was the worst waste of my 15 minutes. Not even, literally, it was only 15 minutes. This was the worst time ever. Like, I wasted 5 hours to do shit. I wasted all this time for this. Literally for this. So I walk him out the door, y'all. Tell me why he gonna scrape his car on the tree. And then he gonna blame me. I'm like, it's okay. Just send me your Cash App and I'm gonna pay you the money to repair your car. Cause he was sitting over here and he was trying to get out the, driveway or whatever. Cause it's like made out of pebbles and rocks and stuff like that. He's like, I hope there ain't no nails in here and stuff like this in his driveway. He just acted so sassy. And I'm like, sir, it's really not that serious, girl. Like, it's really not that serious. So then that's when, he sits over here and, he pulls out or whatever. I shut the gate. I walk in. I ain't even say bye, girl. I'm not seeing no money on that Cash App. And, girl, he skirts off. I hear him in the distance with that loud, raggedy car. And that was it. Literally. And what did I do? Blocked. Delete. Unsend. Because don't play with me. Ever. But that wraps up for this story time. I hope you guys enjoy. Your black transsexual is back. Your favorite T-girl is back. You already know I had to pull out a little banger or whatever. We got some more videos coming out real soon. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because you will never find another black transsexual like me. Hello. And I love you guys. Make sure you stream Nicki Minaj. Bye now.